So some people got very upset about a video that I posted recently, and I want to explain everything. I also want to apologize. I didn't mean to freak anybody out, but I want to give context on what I was building and why. This is the device that I made. I'm calling it the Stealth Door Stopper. Very dramatic. You basically stick it on a door, and if somebody doesn't notice as they leave, it will keep that door open, even though it looks like it's closed. So you don't even need to have access to the inside of the door or the latch. You can just stick this on a door, and if somebody opens it, it will keep it open and make it look like it's closed. Many people pointed out that that could be a very, very dangerous thing to have out in the world, and that I shouldn't be making videos about this because it teaches people how to do illegal stuff, and you have a good point. But let me just say that there are way crazier tools out there than this tiny little plastic device that I have created. But it's a really popular space. People call it red team or penetration testing, which is basically where you, as a good guy, try to understand the ways that bad guys can do bad stuff. And that's the primary argument. Even though people are making videos about this, about tools that bad guys could use, if you make videos about them, if you get the word out about how the bad guy stuff works, you can protect against it. That's the idea. It's a matter of awareness. If you now know that simple stuff like this can be built, and I promise you, I'm not the first one to come up with something like this. If you know that simple stuff like this can be built, you know how to protect against it. You know that there is a simple exploit somebody can use to keep your door open. So now, when you leave, maybe you'll check your door. Maybe you'll make sure that the latch has engaged. Maybe you'll install extra security measures if you're concerned about security in this way. There are a lot of things that you now can do to stay much safer because you know what the bad guys might use. I don't intend to use this. I don't intend to sell this. People scared me out of that for sure. But now you know a little bit better, and that's the hope. Now, all that said, I appreciate the negativity. I did not give proper context in the video that I made about this, about what it was used for or why I was making it. And so people reacted very negatively and got very upset, and that is good. That is a good instinct to have, and I appreciate all the negative feedback. In the future, I will be making stuff like this. And if you're interested, you can follow along because I think it's a really, really cool space. And if you're interested in security and staying safe, it's also really good to know what exploits can be used on existing security measures. But in the future, now I've learned my lesson, I will give proper context on the videos that I make and the things that I make so I don't freak people out. Here's a couple of examples of some stuff that I've been working on. I'm modifying some crampons to be basically like fence climbing tools to make it really easy to climb a fence. I'm working on a really cool system of reversible clothing so you look like a different person when you flip it inside out. I did a video that went semi-viral on TikTok recently where I made a vibrating armband that connects to remote motion sensors so you can track people that are basically trying to chase you if you're in, say, an abandoned building. So I appreciate all the feedback. I'm sorry for freaking people out. I will do better in the future. Here's a little sneak peek of the final version of the door stopper. I'll be making videos about it soon, and I'll be building a lot of other cool stuff, so I hope you follow along.